Hi everyone. On today's video I am going to be making a butternut squash with that basmati rice and going to make a dish out of that, putting all of my guts of the squash in there. I'm used to growing these and I had to end up buying this one, and it's a little bit drier of course than I'm used to, but hey, what do? If you don't have it, you gotta buy it. So let's get started. First off, you're going to cut it in half and remove all the seeds and then peel it, or you can peel it first. I just thought it would be easier to hold to cut it in half and get all that done because it's slippery once it's peeled. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it, and then I'm going to cut this into chunks. Okay, so I've got them on my baking sheet. Make them a single layer here. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, just kind of drizzle it all over. I'll go ahead and mix that up. There we go. We're going to put these in the oven at 425. I've already got mine preheated. And we're only going to cook these for about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put the recipe down in the description, but it does call for sage and thyme fresh, and I of course don't have that. I didn't go out to the store. I wanted to just use what I got on hand. So I don't even have any sage that is dried, but I did find some of the thyme, so I'll use a little bit of that. So while the butternut squash is baking, we are going to go ahead and add our ingredients that we're going to need for the rice and stuff into our pot. So in the saucepan, we are going to melt the butter. We're going to put garlic, which I'm also out of the garlic bulbs, but I do have garlic salt. The butter, garlic salt, and an onion. All right, while the squash is in the oven, I am going to put, it called for 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm only going to use 1. I'm trying to cut back on all that type of stuff. And then I have the onion and the garlic salt. But if you have garlic bulbs at home, use a clove of that instead of the dried. So we're going to let that saute on the stovetop for approximately 5-7 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add that thyme, just putting a little bit in there. And while I'm watching this, I thought I would go ahead and share a story that happened actually over a week ago to me. I sit in my recliner by the front room window, and that's like where I sit most of the time when I'm watching television or crocheting or whatever I happen to be doing. And I have a habit of laying my glasses up in the windowsill because I don't wear them when I'm doing close-up work like reading or anything. And I laid them up there, and that's a habit that I have. And hopefully I have broken that habit because I left them just for a couple minutes. And Miss Eva, because she's still a puppy, she's only 8 months old, she got those glasses and chewed them to bits. The lenses were out of them. She chewed the lens, the ear, everything. So I don't have an extra pair sitting around. And I called the place where I got them at, and thank the good Lord that they were the glass part, the prescription part, which is the expensive part, was insured. So I got the lenses replaced free, and I only had to pay for my frame, and that was only $28 because I always try to get on the budget rack. I try to save some money where I can. And so yeah, I just got my glasses back yesterday. It went over a week without, and it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Couldn't drive, couldn't watch TV. So thank goodness I have a cell phone, and I watched Netflix on my cell phone. So now I am going to be very, very careful what I do. And my sister gave me one of those things that you wear on your glasses hang them around your neck. And I am putting that on my glasses while I'm here at the house so that I will, take better care of them and Miss Eva can't get a hold of them. While all of that's getting prepared, I wanted to show you the cute salt and pepper shakers that I got down at Cracker Barrel. And I've been wanting some fish, went down there and had dinner, and I seen these and they are adorable. The little skillet with the fried egg. Of course, my chickens, I love them. So I got both of those. They were 99 cents each. All right, this has been going for about 7 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and put in my 2 cups. This is actually chicken stock, but you can use vegetable broth, anything like that. I just got this at Aldi's. They had low sodium. So let's go ahead and pour that in. Into this, we're going to add 1 1/4 cup of the Basmati rice. I'm going to just stir that up a little bit. Going to bring this to boil, and when it starts boiling, I will then reduce the heat, and we're going to cover it, and we're not going to bother it at all for 20 minutes. Or until the liquid is all absorbed. I wanted to show you what I got at the thrift store. Steve and I went today. He got him some church slacks and some dress shirts. And I've been looking for a small lamp to go into the kitchen right here. It's underneath the cabinets. And it's dark back there. And even with those little lights that I have underneath, they don't light up very well. So I thought, I'd been looking at pictures on Pinterest, and then my sister was telling me that it's really in to have a lamp on your kitchen counter, and I really like it. I only paid $3 for it. The shade has a couple worn spots up at the top, but that's okay. I think it looks very cute. And there it is. Once the rice is done, you mix in the butternut squash. And I wanted to also tell those of you that are also on a try to get healthy diet, healthy diet, whatever it may be. I am kind of sticking more toward like the Mediterranean stuff. I tend to like that food a lot better. And so this basmati rice is actually a lot better for you if you're a diabetic. It's got that lower glycemic index. I don't know the exact terminology right now, but you can look it up. And yeah, it's a lot better for you. Did you guys hear Miss Ziva over there? She's wanting something to play. All right, I've got me some iced tea, and I am going to eat my dinner. I tasted it, you guys, and it is actually delicious. Where I've not been having sugar or anything, the butternut squash has a sweet taste to it. Now, I did put some of the seasoning called no salt because I didn't use any salt in this recipe. So I will put the recipe down either in the comments down below, but anyway, you can add, I'm going to put the full recipe, and then you can add the salt and stuff if you'd like. Go, sissy. Eat a piece of a butternut squash, see if you'll eat it. We had our Yorkie, I hope that you guys remember, Willow. She loved vegetables. And Ziva is only 8 months old. She's not, no. She's like, no, Mom. Okay, that's all right, sweetheart. Are you going to try it again? She's going to take it with her. All right. So thanks so much for watching me today. And I hope that you are blessed and have a wonderful evening. And I will talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.